Hey, it's makeup artist James Vincent here in New York City at Metropolitan Pavilion, the home of the makeup show. And I am here with my friend and fellow artist, Gabriela. Makeup by Gabriela, right?
Yes.
And I asked her to come in today because I think right now eyelashes are hot, hot, hot. Everybody's talking about eyelashes. We have so many eyelash brands coming and joining me at the makeup show. But I thought when I show lashes traditionally, I'm showing how to apply them as a makeup artist. And one of my favorite experts is Gabriela, and she and I are going to talk through how you can apply eyelashes to yourself for a great look that works all summer long to get that gorgeous kind of end of summer look that everybody's loving. How does that sound? So, everybody's loving eyelashes right now, and we want to show you step by step our tips and tricks and technique for applying the perfect eyelash to yourself every day. Now, I'm going to be honest, I haven't worn lashes in a long time since my days of drag and theater. But Gabby, you wear lashes every day. Mm-hmm. Can you tell us what is your first step for applying the most successfully beautiful eyelash?
Well, personally, I like to start out with a tight line just to make the lash line look thicker, and also it helps make the lashes look a little bit more natural. So today we're going to use the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper. This is really pigmented and it lasts all day.
I love to use a little bit of a tight line along the lash line, but I also use a little bit of black liner along the band of the lash. I find that that allows, for me in my work, the lash to even photograph and look very naturally applied.
First, I like to start out in the center of the lid because it gives you a little bit more of a better grip. And I'm doing really just soft strokes, very, very close to the lash line. And then I like to go in the inner corner of the lid to finish it off. So today we are going to be using the Elevation Lashes by Danessa Myricks. She is one of the favorites here at the makeup show. And what most people don't know is that there is a right way to really take off the lashes, because you don't want to rip them or, make them lose form. So this way you won't really tug or pull on them too harshly instead of just ripping them off.
My trick is to press down and pull and kind of roll the lash away from the packaging so that you're not grabbing those individual hairs and changing the shape of the lash. Beautiful.
So the way I like to shape them is I just let them sit around my finger just for a few seconds, because the shape of the eye isn't flat, so you want to kind of mold it right there. And then we're going to measure the lash to our eye.
I love to manipulate the band around a brush because what you'll find is the lash has taken the form of the packaging it's been sitting in. And so for me, I think it's crucial to manipulate the band so that you're able to change the shape so it sits perfectly on your own eyelid.
So first we're going to measure the lash to our lid. So I have pretty small eyes, so I'm going to have to cut this probably a lot. And what you should do is really cut from both ends. So I'm just going to take a little bit from the end and then a lot more from the beginning. Using the liner on the lash band to make it look more natural.
And I actually line the lash band while it's still in the package. Now, trimming the lash, measuring it to your eye, is essential to making the lash look great. If you do not measure the lash to the appropriate length, it just looks like it's sitting on top of your eye. I love to use tweezers from Cinema Secrets to take off the band and cut it down in a way that looks very gentle. I also love to remove the end of the lash because I find that the end of the lash is the piece that tends to look the least realistic. The inner part of the lash is going to look more natural when you want a more natural look. Now this lash from Danessa Myricks has a double band. You can use it as a single lash or a double lash. So we're cutting through both bands to get the perfect look.
So next we're going to be using the lash glue and applying it on the lashes. My personal favorite is Duo, this new green one that they came out with. This one is transparent, so it goes on clear and it dries clear, so you don't have a big black mess on your eye. So I know some artists like to use tweezers, but personally I just like to use my fingers because I feel like I can accommodate them a little bit better that way. So you want to make sure that you go to as close to the lash line as possible. I like to place them in the center because I feel like it gets a little bit more grip, and then I hug them on the ends. After it's dry, you just let it sit for a few seconds. I'm going to go back in with my Kat Von D liner and go over the tight line a little bit just in case any of the glue took off the liner. After our lashes are set and dried, we can use any mascara to blend in our natural lash with the strip. Today I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Excessive Lash. A few light strokes on the top and on the bottom to make the eyes look more wide-eyed.
Applying lashes to your client or yourself is easy if you understand these simple steps. And I want to thank Gabriela for being here with me and showing you how to get a beautiful lash in a very quick fashion. The makeup show is full of some of the biggest and best brands in the business. And at the Makeup Show pop-up shop in San Francisco and the Makeup Show Dallas and Chicago, which are coming up, we have some of my favorite lash brands. Ardell Lashes is with us, and last year in San Francisco, they sold out completely on the first day. Danessa Myricks is with me with her beautiful elevation lashes, which are lashes like you've never seen before. We've got lashes in a box with Muse Beauty, great way for the pro to build their professional lash kit. And we also have really elegant lashes from brands like Blinking Beauty. We've got lashes with NARS, Makeup Forever, Senna, and so many others. Lashes are a great way to finish your application or let yourself look your best when you're hanging out, sipping that rosé on the streets of San Francisco, Dallas, or Chicago. For more information on the Makeup Show and a lot of the other vendors that are with us, check us out at themakeupshow.com. For more of these great tips from my friend Gabriela, check her out on Instagram at Makeup by Gabriela, and you can always follow me on social media and Instagram at jvincentmakeup.com for more news and more tips, tricks, and techniques on how to make yourself and your clients look their best with some really easy professional tips. Thank you guys.
Thank you.